Now required to wear masks at large outdoor events in Washington, whether you're vaccinated or not. Lindsay Nadritz asking the health experts some tough questions about this new requirement. I guess the question really is, Lindsay, how will it be enforced?
Well, yeah, this is something that is tough to enforce, but health experts say it's needed because the Delta variant spreads as easily as chickenpox, and we've already seen large outdoor events be the cause of large COVID outbreaks.
The watershed concert in the gorge resulted in 200 cases. So we're seeing this transmission. Certainly, the more people you have in an outdoor setting where physical distancing is not possible, the higher the risk.
Health experts say COVID cases are increasing, not only in people who are unvaccinated, but people who are vaccinated as well. Worth noting again, though, if you're vaccinated and get COVID, you're less likely to end up in the hospital. And hospitals in both Oregon and Washington are still overwhelmed with case numbers alarmingly high. That's also why Dr. Alan Melnick with Clark County Public Health said he personally plans to avoid large events. But if you do go to an outdoor event with 500 or more people, you are now required to mask up.
I don't care whether it's football or whether it's a concert. If you have these large events where people are in close contact with each other, physical distancing isn't impossible. That's a risk. And if the masks come off, that risk goes up even more significantly.
Dr. Melnick says Clark County Public Health doesn't have enough people to do enforcement at large events, so it's up to the venue.
If you're going to go to one of these events and you see people who are not masking, I would make a U-turn and get the heck out of there.
That's because, given the case rates, Dr. Melnick says there's a good chance people in the crowd at a large event will be infected and able to pass the virus on to others. Well, we have already seen people not wearing masks at large events, so I did reach out to the Clark County Event Center about what they're doing. They told me they're aware of the mandate and trying to make sure people who come to the event center know about it through social media, their website, and they're posting signs at all of the event entrances. They also said they'll provide masks to people who don't have them. Reporting live, I'm Lindsay Nadritz, KOIN 6 News.
Lindsay